Hello, María.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. I am María Salafranca, Servicio Ecológico para Usted Director.
Yeah, we met in Clermont like a few months ago. By the time I loved your film already, so maybe we can start talking about how this project started.
Okay, I studied in Cuba. I lived there during 5 years, San Antonio de los Baños school. And almost in my last year, I had to make a project for school, and I went to Bauta, which is a little town very close to San Antonio. And there I met Fidela. And since I met her, I just fell in love with her. I was very, very curious about her profession, because she's like a very kind woman, but her profession, it's a hard work, because she has to work with dead people.
And you were there when she was working on the dead bodies?
Yes, at the beginning I started visiting her, and yes, I saw how was her normal job, but she told me I couldn't film the deaths. But she told me like, hey, but there's not a problem. My husband can act as a dead person. Actually, she told me that like the first or the second day I met her, I realized like that's the movie I want to do. That's the most interesting thing to me.
I like how you also directed them in order to get the spontaneity of it.
Yeah, I think it was because it was a game for us, like for them and for us. Like we were playing together, and I think we were experimenting together. Like there was not a script. I was not absolutely clear about what's gonna happen there. I think that's why it was like so maybe spontaneous and funny. It was also funny for us.
Did you change your thoughts on death after this film?
I'm not sure if I changed my thoughts of death, because I think we will always be afraid about death, and that's why maybe we can laugh about it. Like we are laughing, but we all are gonna die, and I think that's the point of the movie.
And are you, for example, afraid of cemeteries or everything, or no? You're okay with it?
I'm very curious about it, and I also made before Servicio Ecológico, I made a movie called Compañía, which was in a cemetery. I mean, of course I'm afraid of it, but at the same time I'm very curious, and I have been many times there, and I really love to observe. So yeah, I'm very curious about it.
That's nice, because we're going to one right now.
Nice, I love it.
Yes, we're here. So we were talking about your relationship with cemeteries and everything. So how does it feel?
Well, actually, in one way I love it. Like I love to come to the cemeteries. I don't know, like it relaxes me, I think, in a lot of things when I'm here. At the same time, I really respect it. But yes, like we all, this is like our final house.
It's our last neighborhood.
Yes, our last neighborhood.